Let's jump right in. Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're unpacking a life trajectory that is, frankly, pretty mind-blowing. It's incredibly rare to find a single, cohesive narrative spanning nearly 7 decades, but that's exactly what we've got with the 68-year life arc of Joshua Joseph. We're going to explore how extreme, and I mean devastating, adversity doesn't just happen to someone. It actually compounds into a massive driving purpose. If you've ever wondered how long-term vision is built right in the middle of a struggle, you are in the perfect place. We aren't just looking at what happened to him. We're digging into why it happened, what it taught him, and how it strategically prepared him for what he's building today. Think about this for a second. What does it actually take to keep a vision alive for nearly 50 years? In our fast-paced world, most people talk about, fleeting ideas, a startup idea that lasts a year, a new habit that survives a month. But today, we're unpacking a vision planted all the way back in 1978, a dream that evolved, adapted, and somehow survived decades of wildlife changes. Okay, let's dive into this. If there's one massive takeaway from this entire explainer, it's this overarching truth right here. Nobody succeeds alone. Now, I know that sounds like a motivational cliche, but it is literally the fundamental architecture of Joshua's story. Throughout his entire life, mentors helped him grow, business partners helped him succeed, and teams helped him build companies. Time and time again, his story absolutely proves that true empowerment is a team sport. To really grasp this, let's quickly map out the timeline. We're looking at 3 distinct eras: the crucible of his youth, the success and recalibration of his midlife, and finally, the AI reinvention of his later years. All right, let's start with part 1, the crucible, covering ages 16 to 21. This era was, well, it was a severe trial. We're talking grinding poverty, the absolute dark trap of addiction, and ultimately prison. But right inside that absolute lowest point came a massive turning point. Through a profound spiritual experience and visitation, the entire trajectory of his life violently shifted away from destruction. And it was right there, in the aftermath of surviving his darkest days in 1978, that the very first seed of his ultimate vision was born. Which brings us to the most important question of this explainer, our anchor question. It's super easy to look at poverty and addiction as just terrible things that happened. But we've got to shift that perspective. We have to ask, how did this prepare him for 24/7 empowerment? The answer? Radical empathy through shared experience. Going through those deep, dark struggles directly prepared him to empower other people who are facing those exact same traps. I mean, think about it. You can't authentically guide someone out of a maze if you haven't been lost in it yourself, right? Surviving addiction basically gave him the ultimate blueprint to help rescue others. Let's move to the next piece and see how this builds into just an unbelievable chain of reinvention. Society loves to tell us, oh, you're too old to change. But Joshua went from addict to minister to entrepreneur to developer to software builder and ultimately founder again. Reinvention isn't limited by your age. It's literally only limited by your willingness to learn the next necessary skill. Moving right along to part 2, success and recalibration, spanning ages 46 to 50. So after pulling himself out of the crucible, Joshua actually found immense financial success in land development. But here's the critical contrast between success and fulfillment. When you achieve wealth, you quickly learn what money can solve. Stuff like housing, security, access. But more importantly, you discover what money absolutely cannot solve. Raking in wealth left major life questions totally unanswered for Joshua. It brought comfort, for sure, but it definitely didn't provide ultimate purpose. And then, everything came to a jarring halt. Joshua had a near-death experience, or NDE, and this wasn't just a medical emergency. It was an authentic, core-shaking transformation. When you're dragged to the very edge of your own mortality, your priorities crystallize instantly. It forced a total recalibration of his life's focus. He pivoted away from just acquiring success and started intensely questioning his true purpose. So again, we return to our anchor refrain. We've got this period of huge wealth, followed by a profound, near-death spiritual recalibration. How did this specific era prepare him for 24/7 empowerment? Well, it provided the 2 essential halves of the equation. Banking and business taught him how to build. It gave him the practical, boots-on-the-ground skills of entrepreneurship. But the NDE clarified exactly what he should be building. It stripped away all the ego and laser-focused him entirely on purpose and legacy. So the crucial point is this. What exactly was that purpose? It was addressing a massive, painful problem in the world. People are isolated. people completely lack support. Millions of folks out there have incredible dreams, but they have absolutely no team to help them execute. What people desperately need is encouragement, guidance, and community. That isolation is the exact enemy Joshua realized he needed to fight. Which leads us to part 3, the reinvention, from ages 63 to 68. Now, at an age when most people are kicking back into retirement, especially after achieving financial success, why in the world would you start all over? Well, this quote right here is the bridge between his past and his future. I spent decades learning through struggle. Today, AI can help shorten the learning curve for millions. While a lot of folks look at new tech with fear, Joshua looked at it and saw a massive, world-changing solution. He realized he could take a lifetime of hard-earned lessons and distribute them instantly. To him, artificial intelligence isn't some scary threat. It is strictly an empowerment tool. It's a productivity multiplier and the ultimate leverage tool. It's literally the missing puzzle piece that suddenly made his 50-year-old dream more scalable and possible today than ever before in human history. Let's hit our anchor refrain one last time. This final era of coming out of retirement and diving headfirst into cutting-edge technology, how did this prepare him? It's all about scale. His background in software building, seamlessly combined with the unbelievable leverage of AI, allows him to take his mission of empowerment and deliver it to millions of people simultaneously. It totally removes the physical bottlenecks of one-on-one mentorship. And finally, part 4, the solution, 24/7 empowerment. All the hardship, all those awakenings, they culminated into a single platform engineered specifically to cure isolation. Through continuous support and encouragement, expert guidance, actionable tools, a thriving community, and personal empowerment teams, it provides exactly what his own life proved, that nobody succeeds alone. Everyone needs a team to survive the crucible and build their vision. And this brilliantly illustrates the true beauty of this explainer. What looked like chaotic, totally separate life phases, the addict, the wealthy developer, the visionary retiree, actually formed one unified masterclass on purpose. A young man receives a vision in 1978, and nearly 50 years later, he is still working every single day to bring it into reality. So I want to leave you with a challenge. Look at your own timeline. Rethink your own past failures and hardships, not as dead ends, but as preparation. Because the ultimate question here isn't just about Joshua's life, it's about yours. What are your past struggles preparing you to build today? Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Keep learning, keep building, and I will see you next time.